guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the November results video. So I did a lot of this last night and did all the calculations, so I wouldn't make the video too long for you guys. So let me see here. So what I'm going to do, if you haven't been along for any of my budget results videos before, I'll start with groceries. We budgeted $300. I'll come over to our weekly check-in and we'll see that we still had $35.04 remaining. So on my calculator, I would normally put in $300 minus $35.04, and that'll give us what we have spent for the month up until this last check-in point. And then I'll come over here and I'll see the last place that I have check marks, and then I'll realize, okay, so I needed to add in Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, Wegmans, and then our very last shopping day, which was Aldi and Wegmans, and that was it. And apparently I just didn't think about it, and I could have waited until the first to do our grocery shopping, so I definitely know that we're going to be over budget because we only had $35 left. And like I said, I've already done all the calculations, so I've got my little cheat sheet next to me. Normally I'd be doing it on screen with you guys, but I'm kind of in a rush today, so I just already prepared it. But yeah, so the Wegmans and Aldi, this like $100 transaction basically, is for December. Like, we probably won't have to go shopping again until like mid-December to maybe like the beginning of the third week in December or something like that. So we're definitely gonna be over budget in November for groceries, but we should be completely fine for groceries for December. So our total that we spent for groceries was $416.69, which means that we are over budget by $116.69. For the pets, I budgeted $90. If we come over to the weekly check-in, we had $50.89 remaining, and I don't think that we didn't spend any more after that. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So pets, we actually spent $39.11. And that's just because like our Chewy order hasn't come in yet. I think it's supposed to be like the first week in December that we're supposed to be getting that auto ship. So it hasn't come out of the bank account yet, and it hasn't shipped yet. So obviously we're into December at this point. So, but that's all right. I would rather be under budget than over budget for this category because we have been over budget for so many months. So to be $50 under budget is really nice. And I think that's all because I found a new cat litter that I like instead of the one from Chewy. So let me see here. Next up is eating out. We budgeted $100. We had $22.50 remaining. If we come over to our monthly view, we only had 2 transactions, and they were both Simple Roast, which is a little coffee hut around us, and everyone of course is obsessed with it, and I never knew why, and so I just never tried it because I was like, you know what, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, like everyone likes it, so I need to go try it and see what the big hype is about. And then one day I was just so tired that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it, see what the hype is about. And now I'm hooked. So yeah, But either way, for eating out, we only spent $90. I say only, but we almost hit the max budget, and 25 cents, which means that we are under budget by $9.75. So not too bad. And then we get to allowances, and this is where it gets wonky. Normally it would be like a flat 200, like we get 200 and that's it. Whatever we don't spend, we put into like a little savings account for us, and we can like build up our own savings account money type of thing. So in case like I wanted to buy something big, then I would save up for that with my extra allowance that I don't spend. And same with Ethan. And if we go over our allowance for that month, then it gets deducted from that. But we have been just going over, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put the actual in because it's getting close to Christmas. We're buying Christmas gifts through our allowance. And, of course, buying the things that we want still throughout the month, because the Christmas sinking fund that we have turned into a gifts sinking fund, which is, you know, we had a lot of people have babies this year. We went to a wedding. We obviously had birthdays and, you know, everything else. So I was just like, you know what? Me and Ethan will just spend our allowance the way that we want to, but then like also use it for Christmas, buying gifts for me and him, and then the gifts sinking fund will be for Christmas for the rest of the people in our family. Okay, so there might be a weird clip in there. I just had to get up because the cats were in the tree again. I'm telling you guys. And I believe I found a golf ball, so I apologize for that. Anyways, so for allowances for the month, we spent $254.85. So we are over budget by $54.85. So, haircut. I did get a haircut this month. I actually took off about a foot of hair and donated it. That was $45, which I think I was expecting like $40, and for some reason I thought I budgeted $40, but I budgeted $45, and I'm so glad because that's what it came out to be. Like before the tip, it was like $38 or something like that, so I gave like a $7 tip. So $45, so that came out the same. NYSEG is our like electric and gas, and that actually came out to $101.21, which really surprises me because we started having the heat on in October, so I definitely thought in November it would go way up. Like I was like, man, 150, I don't know. But you know, it you know, when we put on our heat, it usually like skyrockets. Like it's usually between 150 and 200, I feel like. So for it to be 101.21, that was pretty good. So we came under budget by $48.79, right? Did I do that right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Water, we budget $70, and it was $68.60. I'm pretty sure that this is literally just like the lowest that you can pay, because this is usually what it is every month, or not every month, but every 3 months. We only pay our water every 3 months, and it's usually $68.60 or like somewhere around this number. So I'm thinking that like, I know that there's like a minimum, like you just pay a minimum, and if you haven't even hit the minimum, you have to pay the minimum. And then obviously like when you go above the minimum, then you just pay what it is. And yeah, so I think it's just because like we we don't do our dishes every single day. It's just me and Ethan. Our showers are pretty quick. They're about 10 minutes each. And then, like, we never wash our dishes by hand, and we don't do them every day. We'll just fill up the sink, load the dishwasher, and do one load. And with the dishwasher, it's that, like, energy-saving one and whatever else. All the fancy ones, you know. And so that one doesn't really take much water either. So I'm just thinking that we just don't use that much water, and this is just like our minimum that we pay. So we came under budget by $1.40. Gas for the car, if we flip over, we had $77.69 remaining. And then if we go to our monthly view, you can see that I got gas. Let's check this one off too. And I also got an inspection, which this one really surprised me. Normally with New York State inspections, it's like $20 plus tax. So it's usually like $21.58 or something like that. It's usually somewhere around that $20 mark. So I made sure to bring like a 20 and a 5 to pay in cash with. And he gets done in like 10 minutes. I mean, I have a brand new car, so I figured everything was like fine. And he came out in like 10 minutes. He's like, okay, you're all set. It's only $10 today. And I was like, what? First of all, I can't believe you're already done. And second, I can't believe it's only $10. So it was cheaper than I was expecting. I did get gas, and I was debating between getting an oil change or not, and I clearly did not do it. I'm probably going to go back in January and do that. And then also, what was it? Oh, I wanted to get my car washed, and I haven't even done that yet either. So that might have to be a December thing before all of the salt goes down for the roads. So total for the car for gas and my inspection was $114.56. So we came in under budget by $35.44. Then for traveling, this was because we had a wedding in Pennsylvania, and so we had to travel to Pennsylvania. We had to get a hotel there. There's actually a family-owned winery in Pennsylvania. It's called Lucci. It's like Lucci Family Wine Cellars, I think it is. But Lucci wine is like my ultimate favorite. The bottles are, that perfect size. They're like $14. It's not bad at all, and it's literally the best wine I have ever had. And I have tried quite a few, so I'm really excited because I finally got to go there and taste test a bunch, and then we bought a whole case because we didn't know the next time that we would be down in Pennsylvania, obviously. So we bought a whole case to stock up with. And so that type of stuff, like the gas and what was it? I have it in the monthly view. So it was for the dollar dance that I did, the gas to go there and back, and the Lucci wine. And then I think the hotel room went on our credit card so we could get the cash back from that, which we should have done with the Lucci wine too, because that was like $150. And normally when it's expensive like that, we like to put it on the credit card just to get the cash back. But apparently we didn't think that one through because I budgeted it. So anyways, that came out to $182.72. So we came under budget by $17.28. And then credit cards, I budgeted $540. It was actually $540.22. So we are over budget by 22 cents. Which, if I have to be over budget, I suppose 22 cents cannot hurt me that bad. And then unbudgeted, we would normally have 0, but just like right at the end, I got a prescription sent to me, and that was $28, and I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I should just keep track of it. And normally this would come out of the medical sinking fund, but I think I emptied it out. And even if I didn't, then this would have put us in the negative for that. And I really want to build it, especially because Ethan really wants LASIK. And so I'm trying to build the medical sinking fund. So I decided to just put it in our unbudgeted. But if I decide to take it out of our medical sinking fund, then we would have been 0 right there. So we budgeted $1,845 for our variable expenses. We actually spent $1,881.21. So even with like all of these under budgets, the over budgets obviously took over, especially because of that groceries. So we were over budget this month by $36.21, which is not horrible at all. I would rather take a $36 over budget month than like a $200 over budget month any day. So I am pretty proud of us for that. But other than that, guys, that's all that I have for you for this November budget results video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment below and tell me how well your November budget went. Hopefully it was good, and hopefully you came in under budget. And even if you didn't, December is a whole new month, and it's the holidays, so we'll just have to try our best. But at least the new year is right around the corner, and we can do better in the new year, hopefully. So yeah, other than that, I'll let you guys go. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us grow. It helps my Etsy shop grow and everything else. So I'd really appreciate that. And other than that, I will see you guys on Monday. I believe I will be posting a day in the life video of me packing up like some Black Friday orders. It's not all of them because it was, a Friday through Monday thing, and I could have vlogged all weekend long, but I was pretty busy all weekend, so I vlogged what I could. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to see what footage I have in there, and hopefully it's enough for me to post on Monday. But other than that, I will see you guys Monday for that video. Bye, guys.